Hi, welcome back to another Scum video. This is Lee from Brothers Grimm, and this is another Grimm adventure, mission 17. On this episode, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. I know that normally I would have the screens up and I would roll all the mission parameters with everybody so they can see what's what. However, that does take a little bit of time. I'm not sure whether people appreciate that, actually seeing the rolling, or whether they just rather me just get on with it. So I think to save time, I'm going to try. I've already rolled all my mission parameters off camera. If you don't like that, or if you'd rather go back to the old way, just give me a nudge in the comments, let me know. And obviously I'm open to suggestion in relation to that. So anyway, the parameters are, I'll put them up on the screen now as well, that we're at the B2 base now. I'm sat on the roof and we have got to travel to B3, so I roll for B3, so that's not too far away. The two sectors I've got to travel through before I can complete the game is C3 and D2. So D2 is obviously up in the north. I've got 3 respawns max that I've rolled for. In relation to weapons, I've obviously got my melee weapon, which is mandatory, and then I've got a rifle and I've got a sidearm, so not a bad combination. I was hoping for the bow, but I didn't get the bow. The items that I've got to find, which are 10 of, is some tea, 1 puppet head, some vodka, 2 neck scarves, a tool of any kind, an insect or a larvae, face mask, 5 arrows, and a snowball. In addition to that, my locations are, there's 5 of those. I've got to visit a shop, a pier or a harbour, a police station, a school, and a World War II bunker. There's a bit of a mix there. There's 6 actually, sorry, not 5. And the activities, which there are 4 of, I've got to spray paint a weapon. That was problematic last time. I had to go to the trader to buy the can. I've got to kill 2 beepers, so probably going to have to go to a bunker. I've got to make 1 tooth necklace, and I've got to find a waterfall. So it's potentially, I am going up to the D sectors, and there's that one. I think it might be in D0. There's also in C1 as well, isn't there? So we'll see how that goes. They're the parameters. They're still on the screen. I'll be taking them down very shortly. And at the end of each episode, I'm going to update that screen as well, and put a cross through or wipe off what we've done, so you can see as we're moving forward. I think I started doing that early doors, and then for some reason it just didn't happen anymore. But I'm going to reintroduce that. I'm also going to reintroduce the sign in the house, which shows and marks our win, loss, victory in relation to Grimm adventure. All right. So what I'll do. Well, I'll just show you what I've got actually. So, just 1 second. My map's not working at the moment. Oh, it is. It's back. It wasn't working, but it is back now. Okay. So if we look there, we're in B2. We've got to go to B3 to start. So we've just got to skip down this road. Really, we'll be in there within a minute. Then we've got to go to C3, which is just above it, and then D2 is just up again and to the right. So we haven't got far to go in. We've actually been lucky in the fact that the sectors are all fairly close together. But we are going to have to go to other parts of the map, because I know like the World War II bunkers are predominantly on the coastlines, aren't they? So I am going to have to drop down probably into the A sectors or something like that. But I'll do some research, we'll have a look. Alright, in terms of equipment, I have gone for, I'll show you, I've gone for the Scar DMR as the rifle, mainly because it's a bit versatile. I've got a little bit of ammo for it, which we can see down here. Got some ammo for it, and a couple of magazines, so I've got 3 magazines in total. And then for the sidearm, I've gone for the SF19 for HS SF19 for a change, because I've got loads of 9mm, loads of cartridges for it. So I've got 4 cartridges, all magazines, and I have brought some 9mm with me. I might just go and grab a bit more of that actually, because I've got bucket loads of it. I'll just drop down and have a look at that. So I've got tons of 9mm. I mean, all this here. So I might just take another. I might just fill that up. I can't. Put that out there for a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll do us. I'll pick some more up on way anyway. So yeah, I haven't got a melee weapon actually. Oh well, I've got my kunai, but let's have a look. You know what? I might just not bother. We're all right with that. Okay, so the car I just unloaded a bit, and then so we can get going. Right. So we are just going to go straight down to B3, and then that's where the mission starts. Where what happens from that point on then can obviously be included in the game. So if you're new to this, basically this is just a little in-game mini thing I do on Scum where called Grimm Adventure. Basically what it is all the parameters I've just been talking about. I've got a random table, or a table that's pre-generated, and we roll at the beginning of the Grimm Adventure to find out what we need to do in the game, and it gives options in relation to items I've got to find, locations I've got to visit, and tasks I've got to perform en route. And I can't return back to my base until all those things are completed. So that's the general idea behind it. It's just something, while we're playing Scum, it just gives us another little bit of something to focus on as well. It makes it a little bit different. And this is the 17th one that I've actually recorded. Obviously not 17 videos because it's 17 missions. Some of the missions have had 5 and 6 videos. You know, so if you do like the idea of it and you watch this and you like this, there's quite a bit of other content. You can go on my channel, look at my playlist. Yeah. Right, okay. So we are now in B3. Look. I'm just going to cross that off. So we have got to travel through C3. So we're going to be heading north at some point. But at the moment, I'm just thinking whether we can just go to that factory in front of us. That's where I'm thinking. Let's just go there, do a bit of looting, see what we can do, ease into this first section. What have we got here for a start? Let's just have a little look in here, see what's appertaining. Last building here. Bit of food there. Right, let's get back in the car. And we'll head to the factory. think there's a road just down here to the left which takes us directly to the gate. Let's have a little look. Ah, yeah, it's coming out well. See a look. I thought I was going mad then. So we're just after anything here, really. We might even get the odd beeper or something like that. Park the car there. Let's get into it. I'm just going to leave them there, I think. I don't need night vision. I don't think I've even got a battery in it, to be fair. I also think some of my spawn options have changed slightly. I don't know why. I don't know if something seems to have reset. So I'm just going to use this first episode just to test that theory. I mean, obviously we all know that the spawning's off a bit at the moment and it's a bit weird. So, but I seem to think some of my settings are tailored a little bit. Somehow have reset. Alright, I think I'm going to drop down onto this warehouse here to start with. Oh, that's take that. Right, let's get some action. Right, where are we? Where is it? Don't know where that came from. So I'm not rinsing everything, but I'm going to do these main warehouses for a start. Because these normally have quite a bit in them. No killers. Might just take some. I don't think they were like 3x2s. I thought they were, I don't know, I just thought they were square. I think they've changed it. Or whether I'm just wrong. Ooh, Desert Eagle. Compass. I'll take that flare. That's what's going to keep annoying me when it keeps coming up. They are quite handy flares. I've used them in quite a few situations and scenarios in the past. And it's quite a bit of fun, to be fair. Yeah. Okay. Screwdriver. I wonder. I'll just actually let me just see if I can. Yeah, if I was looking to. I got a toolbox in car and I forgot that. Might have to use it anyway. I wanted to repair these because they're getting quite low. When they're below 50%, I think I'm not sure if it applies to this, but usually items that damage under 50% or they've got under 50% health left, they sometimes won't repair up to 100%. You need a toolbox for them. I have got a toolbox in the car and I meant to do it before we set off and I forgot. So, we'll see how we go. Now, that could be classed as a tool. Thinking about it. So, I will take it. In fact, I'm just going to put it there for the time being. and I can cross tool off. Have a look at that, with tools crossed off there. Another toolbox, that's handy. So let's just repair these. It's on 100. It's probably why I put that one in, to be fair. $9mm, night vision goggles. Let's equip them just to get them out of the inventory. Yep, take that. Take sewing kit. How we're looking clothes wise anyway. Not bad, not bad. Let's just leave that as they are for the time being. There is another one. Take that. Take that. Finding some decent items here. Bearing in mind all the sidearms that I can find, I actually can use, because I've rolled for sidearms, and any rifles as well. I always take accessories for guns, sights and things like that, and lights and what have you, because, and suppressors, because I have got to build that back up in the old base. And let's have a look. Baseball bat. Ooh, do you know what? I might take that for a change. I do quite like that black helmet. It looks cool, nice colouring. It's quite a decent helmet actually. I'll take that instead. Yeah, definitely worth coming here up to now. A few military garments as well. Just quickly go in here. I'll just search these. A bit cloudy, a bit dark. Right, so we're going to go in this building here because there's an armoury. Well, which is on this bottom floor. Oh. So let's so I've got to take one, put that there. I've got a magazine that can just fit in that. That's all I'm thinking, just to save space. Let's just see what we get in this one then. Some body armour. No point in taking that at the moment. More 9mm. Yet again, more 9mm. Another sidearm. Still take it. Take it. Anything like that at the moment, I'll take. If obviously when we're out and about looting and we run out of space, then obviously I might end up having to sacrifice some items and switching them about, and that'll be a bit. While we've got space, we'll just take what we can. Take that for bandages. Too fussed about particularly going round this. Just have a look at my items. Was that, hang on, was that vodka I've just found? No, it's not vodka. Looking at the items, that's all. I need some tea, which I don't find tea here anyway. Right. Let's get in this next one. The helmet. Some car garages around here actually. Not sure, apart from spray can, I'm not really sure if there's anything I really need for car here, but let's have a look anyway. Got a car jack. Got loads of repair kits, not taking that, it's just a bit daft at this point. Yeah, there's loads of repair kits. Right, let's get in here. Into 85 magazine. I've not got an abundance of puppets. arrows or bolts or anything on this one, which is unusual. I usually get one or other. Motorcycle glasses, nope. Quite a few crates in here. I've got one of them. Really. Nothing at all. That. Let's go upstairs. This is like living quarters, so there's a kitchen up here. So you never know. We might. Oh, can have some water here. We might find some tea or something like that, which is obviously one of our mission goals. Okay. From round to the far end. Let's go down this back side first. Just have to keep an eye out in case puppets spawn in on top of us, which is a bit of an acknowledged problem at the moment by game players. Okay, wonder if put that in there. Okay, full battery, that'll do us. Okay, kitchen area. We've got a carrot, we've not got any tea. Not going up there. Oh, is that whiskey? Yep, it's not vodka. What about this cupboard here? Don't think I normally open this one. Right, okay. Been in here. They were crossbow bolts, weren't they? No, metal arrows. I'm not going to be able to put them in there. There's only two. I'm going to leave them. And I can't use them at the moment anyway. I do think the bow is probably my favourite weapon in the game. I've not used it at all on these probably last few adventures. It's just not come out with the dice. That's usually quite good for loot on here. Not many puppets. The reason I hesitated then and what I was pondering over was whether to take those wire cutters instead of the pickaxe as the tool option, because it wouldn't take up as much room in the car long term. And then I just changed my mind. Right, let's run down this section. And then we'll run down that middle section. And so on. Not much of an enemy spawning presence at the moment. Right, so now we're through here. Let's start looting this lot. We haven't got much space left actually. Especially when you're finding things like that. Yeah, nothing I want there really. Get a bit of 45, like a bit of 45. It's good. It's a good pistol. I was really toying whether to go with it. The reason I didn't is because I'm more abundant in 9mm than 45, and I'm hoping that at some point I'm going to get an opportunity to probably take the UMP 45 out as a main weapon. So I wanted to just stockpile my 45 ammo a little bit in that eventuality. 9mm I'm not bothered, you just fall over it. Well, when you don't need it you do, I should say. We're coming to the end of this room. And we'll go down onto this one. I'll just check that out first. You never know. Right. Beer. Don't need that. I don't think that's going to help the situation at the moment. Do you know what? Hang on, what's it on? 78. Might equip that. Can I repair it? No, I ain't got a toolbox. But the good thing about this, I can carry a decent amount in that. Got some things in here. I've free a bit of space for my main bag. MRE, not bothered about flare gun. More binoculars. really bothered about them. And shotgun shells. Again, shotgun's one of those weapons that I've not had a lot of time with. I've not rolled for him. No requirement for him, which I'm sort of happy about. I'm a bit... The weapon, don't get me wrong, the shotgun is a very powerful weapon, but I always seem to sort of get caught out with the... when they're like, you know, when they're doing the reload action and things like that. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. I thought there might be some more puppets than this. Oh. Right, so we're coming to the bottom section of it now. I don't think there's much more here actually. In this bottom part, yeah, I think we're done. Let's have a wander back up round to the top side then where his car is, but we'll go from the far end. Yeah, so we'll head up and do these last foods. There's obviously... I've actually done these, but round the back of this... There's a few little... Is that kunai battered? Yeah, it's on 32%. Yeah, okay. Let's repair that with that. Let's go up to 100%. I'll just use it on these things. Yeah, okay. Just keep picking things up. Yeah, keep picking them up. Whenever we're finding things like that, I'm happy. I think that's about as lot, to be fair. So looking at the map as to where we might be wanting to head next. Right, I'll quickly throw this in here and then come back to you. Okay, so we've done that bit of a factory, which I always like to come to. I've just looked on the map, deciding where to go, and I can see there's an airdrop up north of E3, so I'm going there. I'm not passing up airdrops. I'm going to try and stick to roads because you know what happens normally when I go cross country. We end up losing tyres, wheels, all sorts of stuff. So I think, yeah, we want to go on the next major right. Don't know how long is left on that airdrop. Okay, extreme. Across this town, which I might have otherwise stopped at. Right, okay. You see the airdrop. No. I'm heading towards that tree. I know I am. Yeah. Is that on the other side of the river? No. There's a fair few of them. This is the last one. Right, let's get out and have a look. Three minutes. How many we've got? Right, I just need to quickly make 6 of these. 4, 5, and 6. Let's craft. Not building. Don't want base building. We want items, and we want lockpicks. Let's craft. Okay, let's get stuck in. Okay, so I'll just take one. Let's take one. So, ooh, that's a nice find. AK-15, we'll take that. Put that there. That is a nice find. Well, that's not vodka. Well, it might be. I don't know. Somebody might be screaming me down the comments saying it is actually vodka. But I know you can actually find proper vodka in the game, so... no. Okay, we'll take this. I'll take the milk. Bit of a mixed bag. Got a decent weapon out of it. Got some food and a few other little bits and bobs. That's alright to sell. Right, okay. Let's move out of the way before it explodes, because there's not a lot left. We might as well just go north a little bit, because that's C3. We need a police station, which I think there's one here. And there isn't a school. There's a shop. Yeah, so shop and the police station we can do in this town. Let's go. So pull up here a minute. Right, let's go and hit the shop and the police station first. Got a few spawned in now. Big Vern's Monument. Ah, I thought... Well, that's a shop, but I thought there were... Oh, it's there. It's down there, look. Right, let's get out. There's a bit of activity. I think this is not going to be knifed. Shop first. That's a horde. So this is where 19 comes in handy. So you've got quite a few bullets. Strange, isn't it? Like that one shot summoned the horde then. I do actually like the horde, to be fair. I think it's a good feature. I just think it needs tweaking, the whole spawn system. Like that then he just I heard him before I saw him. He just appeared in. Yeah. Bit of cash, love that. Something else incoming. It's okay, so we've been in the shop, so we can wipe shop off. Yep, which was the first one that I rolled for on that. Police station is going to be the other one for here. We can probably get this guy's teeth out. Just after 6 hours, it disappeared already. But round here, yeah. Ah, love that. So if you chop that up, which obviously is a bit brutal. I'll tell you what, let's make a bone needle for start. No. You see, I'm a bit torn here now. Because I need a puppet head as well. I think that'll destroy that, but not to worry. Oh no, that's a puppet head, isn't it? So I can take the puppet head and human teeth. Take that. Let me have a look what I need to make the necklace. Is it under clothing? Tooth necklace. So I need. Yeah, I obviously need a bit of rope or thread or something. I'm pretty sure I've got something knocking about. Otherwise, I'll just cut a tree down, a bush. I mean, let's just search that. Make sure he's not going to cash on him. Nope. Right. Tell you what, let's just do that. Just conscious been trying to knock a couple of things off. So I think we need, is it? I think it might be 5 sticks to make a tree bark rope. Let's see. here. And then, if we put that there, so these two, craft tooth necklace. Okay, so I'm going to equip that. So we've got that, I've just wiped that off. We don't need that rope, but I'll keep it until I don't need it, if you know what I mean. And that's a great weapon. Can't use it, obviously. That's an assault rifle. Huh, radio lights rear top. Do you know, I don't think I've seen that before. I must have, surely. I didn't even know it got brake lights like that. Right, I'm just going to go and put these things in the car. Weapons that can go in there. Right, okay, let's go in police station. I know we've got the garages outside as well to do. Might attract a bit of attention. Wonder. Get rid of that because it's dead in water, really, isn't it? Can you not use it? I thought you could use it as a hand weapon. So no, I'll just keep that for the time being. Right, so 3, I need 4 more lockpicks out. Bit of activity outside this room, but it's no problem at the moment. Again, crafting, locks, lockpicks. There's 2 down here and 2 upstairs, isn't there? So I might do another couple actually. So let's just get 4 more out. And then make them. So 4 more. And then picked up. Right, we're ready to go. She's 19. Look, a magazine for HS9, not a 19, but I'll still take it. Go stockpiling, selling, etc. have a look how much ammo I've got in that one. I've got 4 left. Let's put a different magazine in for a start. And then let's take it to hands and reload it. Okay. No, that actually could be a vodka for all I know. But it's just because the game specifically got vodka in it. I know it was an item that was initially in, so it might just be that they've just not took it out if that other item is vodka, but I'm not, because I don't know. I could research it probably, unless it's a made up substance, but shotgun. Right, upstairs. First thing I do, as we know, well, actually, I don't think there's any need. I would normally go in this cell. I'm going to open it up anyway, just in case anything spawns in, I can run in. Shotgun. Take it. Can't use it, as we know, but still worth having. Ooh, nice. A block. Another 19 magazine, which is handy. Let's get that loaded up. Hunter. So let's get rid of that. I don't think I've got anything to repair that with at the moment. Nope. So get rid of that and put that in there. Okay. A bag. I might take it, you know, because I emptied the car of all the other bags, so I can't really use it as an extra storage thing, if you know what I mean. So I put it in the car. I don't really need to put anything in it at the moment. Okay, I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to go round to the garages. We'll see what's around here. Any zombies? Not at the moment. So like a seat. Got loads of screwdrivers. Is that a smashed up helmet? Yeah, extreme helmet. Oh, one more. Is that? Yeah. I do like them lanterns. Oh dear. We've already got some fuel in the car. No fishing related quests, actions on this one. I had a bit of a spate where I'm having to make fishing rods and all sorts. Right, okay, so we've done the police station. Yeah, okay. We've done C3. They have to get 5 arrows, so those 2 arrows that I've got would have contributed towards that, but I can just make 5 arrows if I need to. Oh, got puppet head as well, haven't I? Just wiping that. I'm just going through my list. Yeah, I might quickly make 5 arrows. Let's see if I can find some insect larvae. Which is just being wooded area, just up here. Okay, let's get back into the woods, and I'm going to make some arrows, and I'm also going to look for some logs or something that might contain a insect or a larvae. I think I'm probably going to log off them. So let's it should be somewhere. That one could be. Let's have a little look. Yeah, so I've got an insect. Excuse me. Right, let's chop some trees down. Well, bushes, and make 5 arrows. Cut into small sticks. Okay. Crafting. Arrows. Autocraft. Just going to make 6, but it don't matter. Can't use them anyway. Okay, so let's pick them up. Yep. Right, okay, so that's another 2 wiped off. I think it's probably a good place to stop. So we are in C3, we've moved from B2 to B3 to C3. So we're going to be heading up north on the next one. We may or may not take the dam in. We obviously have got options with the city, and we're going to move up to D2. All in all, looking for all those items and what have you. Alright, so I'm going to leave it there. If you've enjoyed this new format, not going through all the initial intro and all that and rolling for parameters, and if you prefer this format, or just because you've generally enjoyed it or whatever, just hit the like. It would really help me out, and I appreciate that. If you'd like to subscribe as well, then you won't miss out on any content. I am in the middle of restructuring my channel at the moment because I've completed Return to Moria, so I'm thinking about either. I've obviously got Enshrouded, that's ongoing, but I'm also thinking about kicking off with Nightingale, and I'm also starting a new retro channel on Tuesdays, playing older games that are in the library. Just a bit of a recap really, a bit of fun. Alright, so all I can say is I'll see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed this one, and adios.